What's up, guys? 5323 here. Today, this video is going to be about going to Nashville, Tennessee to the Tennessee Central Railroad Museum open house and rail fanning and a railroad crossing of a US&S, aka Union Switch and Signal teardrop model 15A mechanical bell. Now, to start off of the day, I decided to go through Lebanon, but on my way to Lebanon, I found the Nashville and Eastern NE01 rock train sitting next to the Quaco construction site. 2620 and 2596. So let's go take a look at this. It's at the Quaco construction site that's currently happening right now. So yeah, here we go. I was indeed correct with all three locomotives. We got the SD70M Duo, and that's pretty much on every single rock train. Then we also have 574. We also have these short crossbucks. Like I mentioned in a video I made about this crossing once. We also have wooden, I'm not sure what this is called, but we have an actual, like, the wooden is for, how do I word this? The actual thing that you cross is wooden. And I didn't show this in the other video, but here's what the other crossbuck looks like. And then here's the actual site. There's also this. This sign needs to be, not this specific company, but signs like that need to be located a lot more, in my opinion. So yeah, here's the, train. So yeah, just thought I would show this. So yeah, what do y'all think? After I make it to Nashville, the first thing I see is some bells for me to ring, and I decided to ring both of them. Hang on. After that, I would finally see 576, and I would also see some other stuff. This is a moment I've been waiting for about 6 years now. I've been waiting for this exact moment for about 6 years now. Alright, we got one of the L&B units, and then finally, after 6 years of waiting, I get to finally see 576 in person after 6 years of waiting. Let's see how it looks right now. Now, it's not going to look complete since they're restoring it, but look at that! Look at that! It's 576! Look at that! It's 576! Excuse me?
So I guess Charlie's not doing anything with education as well?
It's 576. I've waited about 6 years to see it in person, and I finally do. Look at that. And then, next to 576, there's a simulation of what 576's whistle sounds like. So when you pull the cord, it does a perfect simulation of what its whistle should sound like. 576's whistle. After that, there's some passenger cars, a caboose, and an SW9 that you're allowed to get inside of. So I decided to go through every single piece of equipment I was allowed to get inside of. But since the footage is 10 minutes long, I decided to speed it up into like less than a minute and 30 seconds. After that, now we got some model trains.
Y'all always have this here? Y'all always have this here?
After that, a person I'm going to leave anonymous told me that in 30 minutes, a train is going to pass the 19th Avenue North Teardrop Bell crossing. So I decided to set up and catch the train and the teardrop for the first time of 2 times of today. I decided to look around the Nashville and Western for a bit. I come back to the 19th Avenue North teardrop bell, and I waited for about 2 hours, but as I was leaving, one final train came. So I decided to set up and catch this train and listen to the teardrop bell one final time. Now, it's not really the end, but it is pretty much the end of the actual production. These are just basically extra info. So for today, the open house is the Tennessee Central Railway Museum open house is only open twice a year, that being in March and November. Just random days out of those 2 months. It could be different months, but we never know. Also, 576. Now this is some big news for y'all stupid foamers. But 576 is going to be fully restored to running condition around June of 2026, or a little bit before that. According to Wikipedia of all freaking things, it said March to June. Well, it didn't really actually say that. It's just it said a specific amount of months, and then I was able to do some simple calculations, and then it just ended up to be one of those months. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, it's gonna be very soon, but not that soon yet. It's gonna be a couple more months, yeah. But at least we know a little bit more now. And then it got the hydraulic test done also. 576 did get its hydraulic test done, so that's good. It's a massive step. And then there's the teardrop bell. The teardrop bell is located along the CSX line in Nashville, Tennessee, which unfortunately I don't know the name of yet. Both signals are completely different, with one of them having a Western Colonnades cantilever signal and a Union Switch and Signal cantilever signal, with one of them having a Western Colonnades mechanical bell and the teardrop mechanical bell. And there's also lots of other unique railroad crossings along the line. But the problem is, it only gets, I think, about 2 to 4 trains a day if you're lucky. Now, on random weekdays, there is a local, so it could be like 5 or 6 a day. Even though people say it's about 10 a day, which is not true at all. And one more thing I'm going to mention before I do end the video. There will be a model train event about selling and buying model trains at Lebanon, Tennessee around December. I believe it's the 14th. I don't really remember. Let me check right now. Spoiler, I forgot the paper. How responsible am I? I'm such a very responsible person. But all jokes aside, it should be happening around mid-December. Like, around the 14th, I believe. So, yeah. But I will tell you all of this. There's some information. Like and subscribe for more. And I'll see y'all in the next one.